I 1000% was gonna go all the way up to the dam and over to Pyramid Rock over there, but it is completely closed off and I'm not trying to get arrested, so it is what it is. The dam is closed. Damn.
Did you know that there's an old highway submerged under a dam next to a pyramid in California? The construction of the Pyramid Dam in the early 1970s submerged sections of the old U.S. Route 99, or the Golden State Highway, beneath the new reservoir. The dam and the lake are named after a distinctive pyramid-shaped rock formation created in 1932 when the Ridge Route alternate was built through the Piru Gorge to Smoky Bear Road. This was after the first dirt paved road was built in 1915. In 1951, the bridge was widened to 4 lanes. You can see the difference between the ridge route and the alternate ridge route from the deck you pass as you hike along the road. The 1932 northbound side of the bridge has wooden railings, and the 1951 southbound side has metal railings. Cables and concrete were added later in the 1990s to retrofit the bridge for earthquakes. Today, Pyramid Lake Recreation Area offers camping, swimming, hiking, and boating managed by the Department of Water Resources. The area is accessible via I-5, now the new road west of the old Ridge route completed in 1969. The new route cut the drive from Los Angeles to Bakersfield by 2.5 hours, and you can stop by the Vista del Lago Visitor Center, which offers views of the lake and dam. However, I got a close-up view, then climbed a nearby mountain for another view of the pyramid, the lake, and the dam.
So I think I'm gonna go over to Slide Mountain. You get a mountain view over there, but it's not the same as climbing a dam, so whatever. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do that. It just looked like it was open on the map, but it is definitely closed off to the public, so that's fine. We don't need people falling into the dam. If you follow Piru Creek, I gotta figure out how to say that later, you can go all the way to see the gate where the dam is closed off. There's like a lot of places to fish. It's only catch and release. I don't fish, I'm vegan, so I just was over there to sit next to the water enjoying it. And there's plenty of trout there. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a lot of really cool things to see. You just can't see the dam. But I'm gonna go to Slide Mountain now. So it's like a little over 2 miles on the fire road, and then there's a trail that leads you over to Slide Mountain. Oh, let's go.
Thousands of years ago, the Chumash people lived in the area, but by 500 CE, their former territory along Piru Creek had been occupied by the Tataviam. It is believed that there were once as many as 25 indigenous villages along the creek, of which 8 have been thoroughly studied. Spanish explorers traveled the creek in 1789, and traces of gold were found on a nearby tributary of the Santa Clara River, drawing prospectors to the area in 1842. Mining for borax continued until the early 1900s, when the old route was built in 1915. Ultimately, all the mines were abandoned because of competition from borax operations in Death Valley. The Slide Mountain Lookout hike ends with a great 360-degree view of the northwest section of the Angeles National Forest, including Pyramid Lake. It is a 2-story metal tower with metal sheeting on the exterior and a cab on top. That's 365 square feet. It was built in association with the construction of Pyramid Reservoir in 1969, and it has vistas of Interstate 5 and the Sespe Wilderness. It was rededicated on October 4th, 2003, and it is a part of the Los Angeles Gateway Ranger District. Elevation at the foot of the tower is 4,631 feet, and it is listed in the National Historic Lookout Register. The hike there and back is about 11 miles, or 13 miles if you swing by Pyramid Dam. There is no shade, and it's pretty overgrown in some areas, which makes it a pretty difficult hike. I was sweating bullets in March and would never ever do this hike in the summer, but it did lead me to research all the information about the Golden State Highway, Pyramid Dam, and Piru Gorge.